everybody, it's me, Bobby Bob, and my associate, my partner for the day is Oxman. How are you, Oxman?
Very good, how are you?
Alright, Oxman. Now, today we're talking about random football clubs. Now, can anyone give me a random football club to talk about?
Barrow United.
Barrow United, yes. Now, Barrow United is a football club, you see.
In League Two.
League Two. And, what do you know about them?
They are quite new into the professional level football.
Really?
Let's just look that up a minute.
Really? I remember them since 2020, I believe, but I remember seeing them.
Their nickname is the Bluebirds. They were founded in 1901.
Mm-hmm.
The stadium that they play at is called Holker Street. Barrow is based in Barrow-in-Furness in Cumbria.
So Barrow FC. Wait, don't they have bees in their logo?
Don't know.
I think they do.
Barrow have won the FA Trophy twice.
You mean the FA Cup?
No, the FA Trophy, which is the non-league equivalent of the FA Cup.
Wow. Now, okay, that's pretty important. Do you know any, okay, now, let's talk about another club. Forest Green Rovers.
Forest Green Rovers.
I actually know some stuff about Forest Green Rovers. Their logo has a lion and then another animal. I think it's a lion, I think. So, I think. Holding a ball. The Forest Green Rovers, and they are the first vegan club.
That is true.
Like all of them, like, they eat vegan food only, and they, like, banned meat. What do you think of the Forest Green Rovers?
I'm not a big fan of them.
Why?
Because they make all the fans eat vegan food.
It won't kill ya.
Doesn't taste very nice.
Okay. It doesn't taste very nice.
But all the away fans have to eat it as well. So, do you want to know some information about Forest Green Rovers?
I think I think they're currently owned by some billionaire individual.
The club is owned by Dale Vince, the founder of the Green Energy Company. Under his leadership, the club has made significant strides in promoting sustainability in football. So they're trying, I believe this is true, they're looking at building a new stadium out of wood.
Wood?
Because it's sustainable.
Well, I got a question. Didn't they got relegated?
They're currently in the Conference League, I believe. I think they're top, actually.
Ooh, then I come back into League Two.
Could do.
Anyway, I know another club outlet. Let's talk about everyone's favorite football club, MK Dons.
MK Dons.
Now, MK Dons, or no, Team Dons, are also, but I like to call them Sons of Wimbledon, because they were a club called Wimbledon FC.
Yes.
Not to be confused with Wimbledon AFC.
So,
yeah.
MK Dons were formed in 2004 following the relocation of Wimbledon FC to Milton Keynes. The decision was controversial as it was the first time an English club had been relocated and renamed.
Yep. Yeah.
Not very good.
Yeah, right. Yep.
Leaving all of their fans
Not.
in Wimbledon to move probably a good 100 miles north of where they were in London.
Wow. Yep. Now, anyway, here's my opinion. I don't think relocation is a very good thing football. And it happened like once. Do you think it'll happen again?
I'll be surprised if it did.
I don't think it will because million teams are in the second division of football.
Milton Keynes is quite a new town in how long this country's been here.
Uh-huh.
So the owner of the club, I think at the time, thought it would be successful for him to take a team that was struggling in London and move them to a place where there was no football teams. And it kind of backfired on him. Because currently, I think the average attendance is about 2,000 people. When they're in something like a 30,000 seat stadium.
Oh,
It's not very
that's
good.
awful. There's more decent fans. There's more seats and away fans. That's ridiculous. That's even worse than Dalton FC.
Who were they?
Oh, they're a football club in some lower division.
Oh.
They had a football club. The owner built a really big football stadium.
Okay.
The Reynolds Arena, I think. Also, do you know Accrington Stanley?
Who were they?
Well, they were a football club.
Oh.
They were also the first. They are the sons of Accrington FC, which is one of the first 12 football clubs. And also Accrington FC is a dead football club. Accrington Stanley and Accrington FC are, I mean, they look the same, but are they the same?
I guess not.
And also there's, now it's time for a very important question.
Mm-hmm.
Is AFC Wimbledon and Wimbledon FC the same thing?
No, because there's no such thing as Wimbledon FC anymore.
But who is the successor to Wimbledon FC?
There wasn't one.
There is none?
Well, no, because Wimbledon moved, and then somebody created another football team in the same area where Wimbledon were.
Ah,
So I wouldn't call them a successor.
mm-hmm.
But the original Wimbledon moved, and somebody then created AFC Wimbledon, and they had to start down in the ninth tier of football, and they've worked their way up now to where they are now. Ironically better than MK Dons,
I'm gonna say,
which is quite funny.
but I like that.
Yeah.
So you're the true power football fans.
Yeah.
So anyway, you know something about English football.
What?
You know what's up? I know another football league up north of the English football.
What's that?
Scottish football.
Yep.
Which is basically, I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna try to be nice here, but I'm gonna say I'm pretty sure it's like the worst league in history. No offense.
No, it's not.
I'm not.
No, there's way worse leagues than the Scottish League.
There are only 2 teams in the league. I'm gonna tell you one thing. I could predict the Scottish Premier League with a coin flip.
Well, that's fine, but there is worse leagues out there.
What do you mean there's worse leagues? There are only 2 teams in it. At least in like French league, other teams wouldn't pass. So tell me about these worse leagues.
Like teams in Latvia,
Latvia.
Moldova.
I mean like they're at least competitive leagues.
Yeah, but in Europe? Or what are you saying?
It's not very competitive. I could if you did eeny, meeny, miny, mo, 50% of the time you would be correct.
That's the same as the French League. That's even worse than the French League, 'cause any PSG ever win.
Actually, I think Monaco and Little won
Yeah,
it.
other teams have won it, but so have other teams
No.
in the Scottish Premiership.
No, Little won it in 2023,
Mm-hmm.
and Monaco won it in 2013, I believe.
The other teams have won the Scottish League, though.
the last individual to win it who was not from Glasgow was Aberdeen.
Aberdeen, yes.
And that was because they had a spot on manager.
Yes, which was who?
Ooh. Tony Pulis?
No. I would guess it was Alex Ferguson.
Yes, correct. It was Alex Ferguson. Also a really good song, the European song, very good. That has been my favourite football team besides Hearts.
Say again.
They're like one of my favourite Scottish football teams.
Who?
Aberdeen.
Oh.
And also the Hearts, who I want to play as. Anyway. Here's a little joke. In the beginning of every season, God flips a coin to see who will win the Scottish Premier League. Heads for Celtic, tail for Rangers, and on its side for anyone else. Look.
I'm just laughing at your joke.
Ooh, thank you. Now anyway, let's see another team. Do you know any other football teams?
Well, I know a few.
Let's talk about one of the greatest teams in Staffordshire. Ready? We're going to say it in 3, 2, 1. West Brom!
Guys.
Okay, make Stoke City. Okay, Stoke
West
City.
Brom isn't in Staffordshire.
What? Oh. Okay, let's try. Where are they?
West Midlands, I'd say.
They're in the county of Staffordshire.
No.
Okay. Okay, let's try again. 3, 2, 1. Wolverhampton. Okay, let's be serious. Stoke City FC, the one and only Potters. The mighty Potters. Now let me tell you about the great Stoke City. They were first called Stoke City Ramblers. They are known for the great players like Rory Delap, Sir Stanley Matthews, Peter Crouch, Mark Steen, Gordon Banks,
Stanley
the Bank
Matthews.
of Gordon.
Stanley Matthews.
Yeah, that guy. I say his
Say
name.
that, sorry.
They're also known for winning the Carabao Cup once.
Yes, 1972.
And they're also known for that one guy who scored from the halfway line.
Score from the halfway line.
Yeah, that one guy who scored from the halfway line.
Charlie Adam. It's Chelsea.
Now, Stoke City has a long history.
Stoke actually scored from the goalkeeper.
Oh, who was that?
Begovic.
Wow, you must be a great player. And it was.
Oh, that's what I said earlier on. That they were founded in 1863.
Yep, 1863.
Officially recognised in 1868, so I was right, and you were right as well. Making it one of the oldest clubs in the world so far.
I'm pretty sure the oldest football club is Bury FC.
No. Notts County,
Notts County.
I believe.
Oh, that's... Oh, I know. The Magpies. Sorry. Are they called Magpies?
Yes.
Oh, good. So basically... Now, Magpies. One time... I remember one time, Brighton were, third place in the league. Imagine if they got into the Champions League. Imagine them winning the Champions League.
There you go. Stoke City claims to be the second oldest professional football club in the world after Notts County.
Wow. Second oldest football club in the
Yeah.
world.
Yeah,
That is old.
very.
That's older than Real Madrid. That's older every team in America.
Oh, yeah.
know something? Who you think's gonna? I remember. Have you seen Coventry? They went to the semi-finals.
Last year, yeah.
The semi-finals.
They were one. I think it was kind of dodgy offside decision away from getting in the final. They played Man United in the semi, didn't they?
Yeah. Didn't they win the FA Cup?
Who? Manchester United?
Yeah.
Yeah. The Coventry's manager back then is now the manager of Stoke.
Oh, really?
Mark Robbins.
Okay, that guy's like peak. He's like one of like the best. One of like the best. They sacked him.
Like this season, yeah.
What do you mean? That's like
Had a
sacking.
bad run. They were down in 17th or 18th and sacked him. And then Frank Lampard took over.
Frank Lampard. Oh, that's funny. What? But he is Frank Lampard. Didn't he play for Chelsea?
Yeah. Many years. And West Ham.
He scored them. He scored
Man
the goal.
City.
Ooh. Yeah, but he's not a very good manager. Anyway, what do you think Tottenham and Manchester United might get relegated?
Tottenham really could get relegated. They're not very good at all.
Do you want them to get relegated?
I think it'd be funny.
I would like them to get relegated because I want other teams to get a chance of being in the top 6.
Mm-hmm.
It makes things more unpredictable. And I will predict that it might save Ipswich Town.
Yeah.
It might save Leicester or Wolves.
Mm-hmm.
Well, both Leicester and Wolves if Manchester United gets relegated.
Yeah.
And then, anyway, so basically, you know English managers.
Yeah.
There's a lot of English managers. There's a lot of good ones. There's Gordon Ramsay.
Manager. Chef.
Some fellow named Ramsay, who was the England manager who won the World Cup that one year.
Alf Ramsey.
Oh yeah, Alf Ramsay. Alf Ramsay, Bob Paisley,
Mm-hmm.
Roy Hodgson. His football career is long. He managed more football teams than Pele goals.
Mm-hmm.
He managed lots of football teams. He was the manager of England.
Yeah.
He was a very good manager. I wonder why they sacked him.
Don't know. Oh dear.
Do you remember that one? Yeah, one of the greatest football moments in history when I liked it. Who would you like? Do you know any other football clubs to talk about?
Not really. I don't know too much about anyone else.
Okay, let's think of a random football club. Can you get a random English football club via the magic internet? Oh, it's gonna be good. Filling my bones. Maybe you can be a Premier League team, like one of the great teams, like Crystal Palace or Arsenal. They're a good team. You know something? You know one of those weirdest rivalries in history?
Created a make-believe team.
What do you mean?
Jesse's in.
Ooh,
generate random professional football club. It's called Ironbridge Rovers.
Okay, that sounds like a football
They play
club.
from Shrewsbury.
That sounds like a...
They were founded in 1896. The stadium is called the Riverbank Arena.
Hmm?
The colours are maroon and gold. The nickname is the Blacksmiths, and they're in the English Championship.
That sounds like... That sounds like an actual football club name. Can't wait. Real football club.
Yes.
Anyway, the most weirdest thing in history is this weird rivalry between Arsenal and you'll never guess who.
Who?
Stoke City for some reason. For some reason, we're rivals
Yeah.
somehow.
Because of the semi-finals.
What's semi-finals?
Back in the 70s, I think it was. Arsenal beat Stoke twice. In
Arsenal.
the FA Cup semi-finals. I think it was over there was loads of replays.
How many replays?
Not too sure. They didn't just have extra time and penalties, they just kept playing replays. I think it happened a couple of times, but I can't quite
That's
remember.
ridiculous. What do you mean? And we're rivals because of that for some reason.
Yeah, well, it just happens, Jackie. I haven't got to question it. Things like that just happen.
Mm-hmm. Ah, yes. Anyway, you know something? Do you know Stoke City has a rivals club?
Yeah.
There's West Brom,
Yeah.
Wolverhampton,
Yeah.
and also a very small club which no one knows about,
No.
Port Vale. Port Vale.
Yeah.
And they are known for absolutely nothing.
Nothing.
Like nothing.
Nothing. They won the Hourglass Trophy. That's it.
No one knows who they are.
No.
They're like, you know any players from them?
Currently, nope.
But unfortunately, they have beaten every English football club.
Yeah.
Somehow.
Do you know that their ground used to be known as the Wembley of the North?
Wembley of the North!
Yeah.
When?
A long time ago, because the pitch was so big.
Wembley of the North!
That's why it was
What
called.
else to them?
Not anymore, back in the day. Google it later.
Alright.
Port Vale Football Club was known, the ground was the Wembley of the North.
And what's Stoke?
I don't know.
What does it make Stoke? The Old Trafford of the North.
I think Stoke had to actually play a game there back in the 50s. They had to play a game at Port Vale because I think a storm damaged the ground. And they had to play some home games at Port Vale many, many years ago.
Yeah.
No, I don't.
So, Grandad, do you know any football clubs?
That's asleep. I'm not really interested in football. Just talk to me.
Alright. Okay, alright. So basically, do you know that Jamie Vardy once played for a non-league team?
Yes.
You've never heard of them. They're called Fleetwood Town, Halifax Town. And then he still plays for Leicester.
Mm-hmm.
You know something, I have a theory. Leicester will become a big club in the future.
They are a big club. They just won the Premiership.
What do you mean they just won the Premiership? That was 2016.
Yeah, 10 years ago. Wow.
That's not recent, that's 10 years ago.
That's okay. Still, Nottingham Forest won the European Cup 40 years ago. They're a big club.
I mean, that,
Big manager they have there, don't they?
Yeah.
okay, basically. Yeah, but now the problem is that, I'm pretty sure they're in like a big decline. They might get relegated again. There's like, they won the FA Cup though.
Yeah.
Don't ask me, the Bristol Rovers like the Bristol Rovers of the Premier League, later Premier League. Basically, let me tell you, get a list of all Premier League winners, and you see in the beginning, like in the beginning eras, there was Aston Villa who won it a lot.
Yeah, but you're not talking about the Premier League.
The English Football League. What was it before that? When they won it. In the beginning. You'll never guess win it. Manchester United won it sometimes, like once or twice. And Liverpool won it twice as well. And then they became big clubs.
That's the list there.
They won it.
Manchester United won it in 1907.
And then Liverpool. That's the same thing that happened. Do you think I'm going to say it. I believe that, I feel like history will repeat itself here. History repeats itself. And especially repeats itself in football. This is what reminds me of the time, basically. I believe this might happen. Jamie Vardy could be the next Bob Paisley. He could be one of the greatest. He could be he could be the manager.
Okay, great.
But not a normal manager, like a good manager. Like the greatest. I don't know. There's not a lot of good English managers now. There's Tony Pulis.
It's not managing. And he's Welsh.
But Tony Pulis is Welsh.
Yeah.
You're kidding me?
No.
Tony Pulis is Welsh.
Yes.
I didn't know that.
Sure he is.
I thought it was English.
Let me Google that.
And then there's Sean Dites.
Who's just had the sack.
Oh. And then the Newcastle manager. He's good.
Tony Pulis is a Welsh football manager. I thought he was.
Oh no. I actually made him English. So basically, do you know that someone died? Do you think someone died should, I watched this one video of Football Manager thingamajiggies, and it's like an alternative thing where, it's not real, but there's this one thing that, in the Football Manager, that someone dies moved to Italy and then won, the Italian triple, something like that, but no, they didn't do it. It was a Football Manager thingy. Anyway, and then basically, and then he just, a lot of people say Harry Kane have never won the trophy before. And then he moved to Bayern. He might win a trophy there. But he did lose to Bayer Leverkusen. Excuse me. Which is anyway, do you know another English football club? And I'm going to say, do you know Crawley Town?
Yeah.
Crawley Town. Now, Crawley Town's logo is very outdated. It looks nice, but outdated.
Okay.
You know anything about Bury Town?
Not really. They're a town from near Manchester.
You know another town from near that Manchester? Salford City.
Yeah.
You may know Salford City because they're Salford City. and they play in the color red. You know why?
No.
Because they're Salford City, that's why. They're known being owned by a bunch of blokes who used to play for Manchester United. They're owned by a lot of people who used to own who used to play for Manchester United.
Yes.
David Beckham, Ryan Giggs, those football clubs.
Gary Neville.
Yeah, Gary Neville,
Phil Neville. Nicky Butt.
Nicky Butt.
Paul Scholes.
Okay. Yeah, those fellas. And what's your opinion on that?
I haven't really got one. It's fine.
So anyway, what?
Everyone else.
Any so basically, let's see some games. Let's see what's going on in the gaming world. The football games. Let's see. Accrington Stanley have beat Crewe Alexandria.
Mm-hmm.
Now, Crewe Alexandria are like the third. They're like the third. They are the third. They're like the third club in Stoke.
No, because they're not. They're from Cheshire.
They're from Cheshire.
Cheshire.
Cheshire. They're like the three big. I mean, they're not a big club, but they are the rivals with. The only rivals they're a team that not have a derby.
Yeah, pretty much.
The only rivals are Port Vale. And they're not even their main rivals. The main rivals are the Stoke. But yeah, in the second league, they could very well they're winning the league so far. Walsall's running away with it. Look at that. Wow. Anyway.
Right.
Yeah.
Finished?
Are we?
Yeah.
Alright then. Okay, that's the end. Have a nice day. Bye.
Bye.